This is day 15 after my operation. Yesterday I didn't do a video because I was too tired between work and other commitments, just destroyed essentially. So it's fine, I can skip a day and not feel guilty about it. Today I want to do some exercises on the bed. Ideally we have obviously a bed that you can actually still get up from. And also you want a wall because we are going to swing our legs up the wall like so, and just lie on the bed. You can just simply use the edge of the bed to bring our bottom closer to the wall. Ideally we want 90 degrees, but if you can't manage it, just do what you can, it's not a problem. And of course many of you will probably have been doing this already because this is great for draining the knee, and for those of you like me who have maybe had swollen ankles or feet, draining the area as well. I wanted to do some exercises as follows. You can just have your hands on your belly, it's probably the most comfortable place, or you can actually have your arms over your head or interlaced fingers behind your head with your elbows out to the side, whatever is comfortable for you. And the first thing we're going to do is just simply point our feet, our toes up to the ceiling, keeping our legs as straight as possible, with the idea that we're wanting to bring the backs of our legs onto the wall. You can see I'm nowhere near it, but that's fine. Just that's the idea. And then I'm going to flex my feet the other way. Again, I want to try and bring as much of my leg onto the wall as possible. You can see here that both my calves have managed to do it already. So great for drainage of the knee. And then I want to keep my feet active and flexed, but bring my metatarsals towards the ceiling and towards the wall. So I've still got flexed feet, but my the fleshy part under the toes is moving up and towards the wall. And the toes are still moving towards me. And then I can repeat. So I'm pointing my toes, still trying to make my leg as active as possible. And then from there I'm going to flex my feet in the other direction. Helping this would be bringing space between the toes. This is something that I've talked a lot about in previous videos. And then from there, keeping that space between the toes, keeping that activity of the flexed foot, bring your metatarsals up towards the ceiling and also towards the wall. And don't forget to breathe. And then the other thing I just want to do today is to go from straight leg to bent leg, where we put the whole of the foot onto the wall like so. Now that could be really, really difficult. This, by the way, is my good leg. It's the other leg that needs to work on. But more or less, I want to at least have the heels in line. Try and keep the whole of my bottom on the bed, so don't let this type of thing happen. So if you need to bring your feet further up to keep the pelvis down on the bed, absolutely fine. If that means also bringing your feet slightly off the wall, not a problem. Ideal situation to have both, so feet flat on the wall and also this lovely stretch on the lower spine. Again, you can do what you want with your hands. I'm just going to have my fingers interlaced behind my head. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to flex one foot and bring the toes, separate toes, towards my knee. And then I can bring that down and then do the other one. Now this actually, I'm just going to be doing this very gingerly because it kind of hurts. So pain is a normal part of the healing process. And you don't want to treat it with a bulldozer. You've just got to take these things quite carefully. Then I bring the flexed foot down and I do the same thing again. But I keep on breathing. And then the other one, my damaged leg. And you can really start to feel the front part of the knee starting to activate with this type of movement. Go back to the first side. First side for you might be the bad leg. For me, it's the good leg. so I don't really feel very much. And then I'm going to go back to my bad leg. For you, that might be your good leg. So if you're using your bad leg like me, you're going to be feeling an intense stretch across the front of the knee. And that's actually really good news. It will help in terms of draining. So those are the 2 exercises for the day. Enjoy, and then of course as soon as you finish you can just push back and go straight to sleep. What more do you want? See you tomorrow.